look at the question number 4, where the perimeter of the front wheel of an engine is 1 meter 4 decimeter. Question number 4, 1 meter 4 decimeter, that is 1 meter that is 1 into 10 plus 4 decimeter, okay, that is 14 decimeter. And the second wheel perimeter is 2.5 times more than the front wheel. 2.5, that is 2.5 times of the front wheel, that is 14 decimi, that is 5 by 2 into 14, that is 5 by 2 into 14 decimi equals to 735 decimi. So front wheel is perimeter of the front wheel is 14 decimi and the rear wheel perimeter is 35 decimi. Now we have to find out the exact number of complete revolutions of the two wheels. To find it, we have to find out the LCM of these perimeters. Okay, so LCM of 14 decimi and 35 decimi will be 7 common, 7 will be the common between 14 and 35, that is 7 2s are 14 and 5 7s are 35. So LCM equals to 7 into 2 into 5, that is 70 decimi. Hence the exact minimum distance 7 decimi means 70 by 10 meter, that is 7 meter. Hence the engine will cover at least 7 meter for complete revolution of the two wheels. Okay, now we have to find out the HCF of the given numbers 24, 36 and 54. Okay, so we can find out HCF by prime factorization or by long division method. In this case I will show the process by prime factorization method. Okay, so the common between these are 2, 12 2s are 18 2s are and 27 2s are. Now common will be 3, so 3 4s are 12, 3 6s are 18 and 3 9s are. Now look at, there will be no common between these three numbers, so HCF will be this 2, that is 2 into 3 or 6. So HCF of the given numbers is 6. Okay, now look at the question 5F. Here we have to find out the HCF of the given numbers 906, 1057 and 1510. And here we will show you the process of finding HCF by long division method. Here at first we shall divide 906 1510. Okay, so 906, 1 jar 906, after deduction we will get 604. Now we have to divide 906 with this number, that is 601s are 604, so 203. Now we have to divide this 604, 2 4 2s are 4, 0 3 2s are 6. So we get 302. Now we have to divide the third number 1057 with help of this number. So 302 divided 1057, that is 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 1 5 1, 302, 2 1s are 2, 5 2s are 10, 1 2 1s are 2, 1 3. So we get HCF equals to this number, that is 151. You can also find the HCF of this number by prime factorization method, and the result will be the same as my result. Okay. Question number 6. Here we have to find out the highest common factor between 306, 810 and 2214, which will have no remainder. Okay. So we can find out HCF by prime factorization method or long division method. Now here I will show you the long division method. So we have first divide 810 by 306, divide second number by first number. So here we will get 3612. Now we have to divide 306 with help of this number, that is 198. 108. Okay. Now we have to divide it help of 198, 108. Now we have to divide 108 with help of 90, it is 8, 18. Now we have to divide 19 with help of 18, 5 18 is 90. So we have to now divide third number with help of this, that is 2214. 2214 will be divided by 18. So here we will get 18 ones are 18, 4 1, 18 twos are 36, 5 4, 3 18s are 54. So here we see that third number also divisible by 18, hence HCF will be 18, hence HCF will be 18. Okay. Now look at the question number 3, where 3 traffic signal lights at 3 different crossings of road changes at every 16 seconds, 28 seconds and 40 seconds. 16 seconds, 28 seconds and 40 seconds. We have to find out the time where all the three lights changes together. Okay, so we have to find out at first the LCM of these three numbers: 16 seconds, 28 seconds and 40 seconds. Okay, so 2 18s are 14s are 20s are. Now 2 4s are 7s are 10, or 2 2s are 4 7 5 2s are. So LCM equals to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 7 into 5. Okay, so LCM will be 2 2s are 4 2s are 8 2s are 16, 16 5 16 80, 7 into 80 560 seconds. So the three lights will be change together at after 560 seconds, that is 560 divided 60 minute, that is 9 minute 20 seconds. 9 minute 20 seconds. Okay, so up at 8 AM signal lights change together, and after that 8 after past 8 9 minute 20 seconds, at 8 past 9 minute 20 seconds three lights will be together changed. Okay, so the answer will be 8 9 minute 20 seconds. Okay, now look at the question number 8. There are three sticks whose lengths are 45 semi, 50 semi and 75 semi, and we have to find out the least length of the tape which can be completely measured by each stick. So we have to find here out LCM of these three numbers: 45, 50 and 75. So now we start to find out the LCM. Here 5 9s are 45, 5 10s are 5 15s are. Now we 3 3s are 9 10, 3 15s are 3 5s are 15s. Now 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5. So LCM will be 5 into 3 into 5 into 3 into 2. Okay, so LCM will be 3 5s are 15, 5 15 75 into 6, 75 into 6, that is 450 semi. So the LCM of 45 semi, 50 semi and 75 semi will be 450 semi. That is the least length of the tape will be 450 semi. This is the answer. Now look at the question number 9. Here the question is least, we have to find the least number which is divisible by 15 20 15 20 20 24 and 32. That is, here we see that there will be no remainder, so we have to just find out the LCM of these three numbers. So first 3 5s are 15, 20 will remain same, 3 8s are 25, 32 will remain same. Now 5 1s are 5, 4 5s are 8, 32. Now 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 8s are 32. Now 2 1s are 2, 4 2s are 8. So LCM will be 3 into 5 into 4, 3 into 5 into 4 into 2 into 1 1 1 1 4. By multiplying this we will get 3 5 10 60 8 4 8 0. So 15 20 24 and 32 will be completely divisible by 48. This is the least number by which all these are completely or exactly divisible. Now we have to find out the LCM of the given number 36, 60 and 72. Question number 10A. Okay. So to find out the LCM we have to use or proceed prime factorization method. So here 6 6 are 36, 6 10s are 6 12s are. Okay. Now 2 3s are 5 10s are 6 2s are 3 5 2. So LCM will be 6 into 2 into 3 into 5 into 2. Okay. So LCM will be 36 into 10 360. So LCM will be 360 of the given numbers 36, 60 and 72. Now question number 10F. We have to find out the LCM of 204, 408 and 306. Okay. So at first 2 1 0 2 2 the 204 1 5 3. Now 3 will be the common, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 3 6 are 8, 3 8s are 3 5s are 3 1. Now we see that 17 will be the common, 17 2s are 34, 4 17 68, 3's. Now 2 1 3. So LCM will be 2 into 3 into 17 into 2 into 2 into 3. So by multiplying 2 into 3 into 17 into 2 into 2 into 3 we will get 1224. So the LCM will be 1224. In question number 11A, we have to find out the LCM of rupees 11A. Question number, we have to find LCM of rupees 6 rupees 50 paise. 6 rupees 50 paises equals to we can write 650 paise. Okay. And similarly the 5 rupees 20 paise can be written as 520 paise, and similarly rupees 7 and 80 paise can be written as 780 paise. So we have to find out the HCF and LCF of these three, and we will get result as paise. So you have to find HCF. You can find HCF by long division method or prime factorization method. First I will try to find out HCF by using long division method. So 5 to 0 divided 780, these two, that is 5 1s are 5 to 0, that is 6 260. Now 260 will be divided 5 to 0, so 1 2 0 6 2 12 1 2 5. Okay, now we have to divide 260. We have to divide 650, the first one, by 250. Okay, 260. So here we will get 260, that is 520, and after deducting we will get 130. Now we have to divide 260 by 130. 260 by 130, 2 0 3 2 is 6, 2 1 0, that is 130 will be the HCF. This will be the HCF. Okay, so HCF of this number will be HCF equals to 130 paise. It can be written as rupees 1 and 30 paise. This is the HCF. And now we are going to find out the LCM. We can find out LCM by prime factorization method, and here in prime factorization method we have to write 650 520 and 780. So here you have to at first 10 6 5 5 2 and 7 8. Now 13 will be the common, 5 13 5 65, 4 13 52 and 6 13. Now 2 will be the common, 2 2 are 4, 3 2 are 6. So LCM will be the product of 10 13 2 5 2 and 3, and we will get as the product of these three of these numbers is 7800. So LCM of these paises will be 7800, that is rupees 78. So LCM of the given rupees and paises will be rupees 78. Okay.